Delta 767-400 aircraft.
Hello viewers and welcome aboard this flight on a 767-400 on Delta Airlines. We're going to be flying today from Atlanta, Georgia all the way to LAX. Typically this plane goes to Lima and will go to Barcelona, but it's a kind of special type route that they take seasonally to LAX. So let's check it out. Okay viewers, so now I'm going to demonstrate what table you have on board this aircraft. As you can see, it's raised up. It's also got a little bit of play, which really allows you to move it to your specific configuration. It's a little small, however, it does seem to fit the needs of what you would need to do. So just to give you a little perspective of how big it is, there's a standard magazine. It's very sturdy, very steady, so that's always a plus. So first of all, since this plane isn't going international, it's just going to LAX, you're going to get your noise canceling headsets, but that's about all that they're going to give you on board this one. There's still the amenities, which is the little light and plugins and USB ports for you to charge your devices and phones. You still have a lay flat seat, which is really, really nice. You get, of course, your pillow, you get a blanket, and really, really ample legroom. As you can see, I can stretch fully out, and then there's still a lot of space all the way back in there. You still have your really, really nice accommodation TV touchscreen, of course, moves up. It's got all the Delta features, and the aircraft, of course, has Wi-Fi on board. When I was boarding, of course, I got the drink, and overall, it seems really, really nice. One thing that I already can see that is a little bit of a complaint, especially if you are flying long haul compared to some other seats, is, well, if you think about it, there's not really that much space when it comes to privacy. There's no wall. So there's one other thing about this aircraft, which is, as you can see, every other seat is on the window, every other seat is in the aisle. And then same thing goes for the center. It's not in a wishbone configuration, it's not in a flat configuration. And this is due to the ability of you having extra legroom up underneath what is the person's table. So I enjoy this layout. I think it's a smart policy, and it gives people a lot of extra room to just stretch out. They're getting ready to go. We're about ready to take off. Just fantastic. I mean, look at this. You don't get this going to LA all the time. We're getting close to the end of our flight here, and I'm still using up every second I can in this lay flat seat. It's absolutely wonderful. The crew has been really kind to us, given us great service. We had a great meal. We've even shortened the time that it had to get here from Atlanta to LAX. They made up some time in the air. So overall, I've been really pleased with this flight. One thing that I said earlier is there's possibly kind of an issue with how there's less privacy here without a wall. I don't have that problem anymore, and that's because the way that your head's lowered down into here, as you can see, especially if I move up, now you have this entire wall right there. So it actually makes for a really nice little private suite while still being open so you don't feel claustrophobic. So I was really proud of this seat, I'm really happy with it, and it's going to be sad to see it go when they finally retire these seats and move to more of the Airbus A330 and 777 configurations. But overall, again, I was really pleased with this flight, and I hope I can fly it again.